This is Jeff in the Zone, bringing you guys the New York Yankees versus the Toronto Blue Jays. If you want to hear enthusiastic, informative, and accurate recap of the game, follow me on YouTube and Twitter on today's game, guys. So the Toronto Blue Jays won 7-3! What a win, guys. They had to beat the New York Yankees. Today was a must-win, and they had Hyun-Jin Ryu against Taylor pitch for the New York Yankees. Let's get into it. Jameson Taylor. So, in the bottom of the second, this is how the scoring happened. Josh Polanco singles on a ground ball to center field, and that was the errant hits. Randall Grichuk and Lourdes Gurriel scores! Danny to third. Let's go! It's 2-0 Blue Jays. And then the bottom of the third, Randall Grichuk out on a sac fly to right field. Aaron Judge is the outfield, and Bo Bichette scores, and it's 3-0 Blue Jays. Bottom of the fourth, I've been loving this guy. Marcus Semien homers on a fly ball left field. It's gone. 4-0 Blue Jays. And then in the same inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. doubles on a line drive to center field to Aaron hit, and Bo Bichette scores. Yes. And then bottom of the fifth, Rowdy Tellez, he's getting it going now. Homers on a fly ball to center field. It's gone. Yes, 6-0 Jays. Alright, top of the seventh, Rougned Odor Oogie grounds out to the second baseman, Marcus Semien, to first baseman of Vladdy, and Gary Sanchez scores. That's fine. Aaron hits the third, and it's 6-1. Then, the Yankees are trying to make this game closer. Top of the eighth, Giancarlo Stanton singles on a sharp ground ball to center field to Randall Grichuk, and Clint Frazier scores, and DJ, well, it's 6-3. Tough one. And then the bottom of the eighth, Bo Bichette out on a sac fly to right field to Aaron Judge, and Josh Polanco scores, and it's 7-3. Then the top of the ninth, defensive substitution, switch from center field to right field, Randall Grichuk. Defensive substitution, Jonathan Davis replaces right fielder Jonathan Polanco batting ninth, playing center field, and pitching change, Tim Mazer replaces Julian Merriweather. Aaron hits, singles on a ground ball, sharp ground ball to center field to Jonathan Davis, one man on. Alright, Rougned Odor Oogie, we obviously know him as, grounds into a double play. First baseman to shortstop Vladdy, and he's out. Aaron hits out at second. Odor out at first. Blue Jays challenge play at first. Colin Field was overturned. Gio Urshela grounds out to Bo Bichette to first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's it. The Jays hold on to 7-3 victory. What a win, guys. What a win. The Toronto Blue Jays beat the New York Yankees 7-3. And Hyun-Jin Ryu got his first win. He's 1-1. And Jameson Taylor 0-1. Obviously, you did not see these young stars for the Blue Jays. So, Blue Jays are 5-6. Yankees are 5-6. 8 hits for the New York Yankees. 10 for the Blue Jays. And 1 error for both teams. Let's get into the box score. Batting for the New York Yankees, the visitors, DJ LeMahieu, Stanton, Judge, Gary Sanchez, Aaron Hits, Odor, Gio Urshela, Clint Frazier, and Jay Bruce. And they had 32 at-bats, 3 runs, 8 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 base on balls, 8 strikeouts, and 1 left on base, aka 9 left on base. From the beginning, they only had 1 guy. And then, they're pitching today, the New York Yankees. We got to them early. Jameson Taylor, 3.2 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 1 base on balls, 3 strikeouts, and 1 home run with a 7.56 ERA. Then they brought in the second pitcher, Lucas Ledich. He pitched with 1.1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 base on balls, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run with a 7.1111. Ledich. And Sessa came in the ballgame. Luis Sessa pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 base on balls, 2 strikeouts, and 0 home runs. And then, last but not least, Abreu, he pitched 1 inning, 0 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 base on balls, 1 strikeout, and 0 home runs with a 4.50 ERA. So the only guy that actually did not give a run with them was Luis Sessa, and he pitched 2 good innings. And this is the pitching stat line for the New York Yankees. 8 innings, 10 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned runs, 7 base on balls, 9 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. Obviously, they had a lot of walks, and that was good for us. And then for the Blue Jays, Marcus Semien, he was batting today at the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Randall Grichuk, Kevin Bishop, Gurriel Jr., Rowdy Tellez at the DH spot today. Danny Jansen, Josh Polanco, and Jonathan Davis. Obviously, Davis just came in for substitution early. So we had 32 at-bats, 7 runs, 10 hits, 7 RBIs, 4 base on balls, 9 strikeouts, and 16 left on base. Not bad. I mean, I'm not complaining. We won 7-3. We did enough damage to the Yankees pitching today. And then pitching for the Blue Jays, Hyun-Jin Ryu, he had a good outing. 6.2 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 0 earned run, 1 base on balls, 7 strikeouts, 0 home runs with a 1.8 ERA. 8.9 ERA. That lefty's looking good from when we acquired him last year. He looks good from the Dodgers in the offseason. David Phelps, he went 0.1 of an inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 base on balls, 0 strikeouts, and 0 home runs with a 1.69 ERA. And Jordan Romano, he's been pitching dynamite. 0.2 of an inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 base on ball, 1 strikeout. The 2.70 ERA. At least we didn't give up any long balls today. That's how we lost yesterday. Julian Merriweather went 0.1 of an inning, scoreless. And Tim Mesa closed out the ballgame, 1 inning, 1 hit. And that was it for him. So 9 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 8 strikeouts, and 0 home runs from the pitching side. And the offensive side looked amazing today, guys. I'm happy we won today. And Nets, we take on the New York Yankees, the Bronx, tomorrow, guys. A 107 Eastern game, as you got Corey Kluber. He's 0-1 against Ross Stripling, 0-1, both trying to get a win. Corey Kluber got a 5.68 ERA. They got him, obviously, in the offseason with 8 Ks. Kluber last only 2 1/3 in his last start, smacked for 5 runs, 3 earned by the Rays. He faced the Blue Jays on April 3rd and allowed 2 runs, 1 earned over 4 innings. And Ross Stripling, he's 0-1 with a 7.56 ERA with 10 Ks. Stripling forgot through 5 innings in his last start on Thursday and rotate to no decision, but he ran into Mike Trout, seized Buzat, and still owns an ERA with 7, and he's still 0-3 in lifetime against Yankees, 4 appearances, 1 start. So hopefully the Jays can win tomorrow, win the series, and go back up in the standings. Honestly, guys, I don't really look at the standings really that close. It's so early. This game doesn't really mean anything. But it's good that they won. It is good that they won. I'm saying these games are must win, but you don't look at the standings that way. And it's showing. Who is your MVP of today's game, guys? Make sure y'all comment down below what y'all thought about the game, what y'all thought about the video. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the bell, guys. It's all free, but what a game, guys. What a game for the Toronto Blue Jays. As they're at TD Ballpark, Dunedin, Florida. So, hopefully they can win tomorrow. I mean, the performance they put up, maybe the Blue Jays go 500 tomorrow. They're 5-6. Yankees are 5-6. So somebody wants to win. The Yankees are going to be pissed that they lost, and we're going to be happy. We're riding with a win streak right now, 1-game win streak. So that's good for the Blue Jays. Honestly, looking at the game today's stats, who I thought had the best batting average and had a good game. Honestly, he's got the best batting average, and he's been amazing. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I'd like to call him out. He's been a good player. He's been holding in the box. He's been sitting there. He's actually been very confident and waiting for pitches. Not like last year, like I said in the recaps, he was kind of anxious and always wanted to swing the bat. But this year, he's better in the plate. His base running's good. His fielding's amazing. Everyone thought at first base he'd have some issues. No. And Bo Bichette, I mean, there has been thoughts of, getting a shortstop and stuff in the offseason next year, but I like Bo Bichette. I would not move him. I'd stay. I know he had a little issues with his fielding, but he'll get that better. Don't worry, Bo Bichette. You're obviously our starting shortstop. And we went and brought in Marcus Semien and said you're playing second base this year, Marcus Semien. So the future of that's been good. And honestly, guys, Teoscar Hernandez got hit with the virus. He actually got his virus. He got the shot for 19. You all know. I can't say it on the video or stream. But he got the shot. So he's protected. But now he's not feeling well. Well, that was like Ryan Baraki yesterday. He wasn't feeling the best, but he pitched out there. So I'm hoping we can get him back because we really need these guys. And with the depth of those guys not there, it's going to be hard. When you need Teoscar, I love what I was seeing in him from the beginning of the start. But now these guys got their vaccine to hold them from getting the virus. So now the thing is, hopefully, you can get your guys back. And, I mean, the Blue Jays injury report, I'm just going to go through it really quick, guys. Obviously, their injuries. George Springer's status 10-day IL. George Springer, like I said. Sutz, we acquired him. He's a center fielder. Teoscar Hernandez, status out. Tyler Chatwood, 10-day IL. Nate Pearson, status 10-day IL. Kirby Yates, 60-day IL. Thomas Hatch, 10-day IL. Brian Baker, day-to-day. And Patrick Murphy is on a 60-day IL. So it's not looking good for the Blue Jays, unfortunately. But some, positives is hopefully you can get him back. Phelps suffered a back contusion when struck by a line drive during Tuesday's win over the Yankees. MLB reports. Merriweather, obviously he pitched today, so he was fine. Tyler Chatwood, tricep, played catch Tuesday, Shai Davidi reported. So that's good to see. Thomas Hatch's elbow will throw 20 pitches in the bullpen session Tuesday. And George Springer, he will not be playing, they said, for the Nets series. I reported that on TSN I seen tonight. So we really need George Springer and Teoscar Hernandez back because you acquired these guys. I know you won today, but I'm not really complaining. But they got to quarantine those guys that got the virus. And I guess you can get their shots. Not a lot of the players, obviously, it makes sense so they don't get it. They're professionals, so they need it. But the only problem is I'm worried about is what's going to happen once they come back. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to do my closing. Make sure y'all subscribe, smash that like button, hit the like on the future videos, and the notification for future videos. And go Toronto Raptors, as they will be playing the San Antonio Spurs tomorrow night. I will be streaming that, guys, so make sure y'all come by and check that out. They're trying to get in the win column. It was not good tonight. They lost. Blue Jays, go Toronto Blue Jays, as they won, and they'll be taking on the Yankees last game tomorrow in the afternoon. So it's an afternoon game. Go Vancouver Canucks, as they are still not playing yet. They will be back in action April 16th. And go Denver Broncos. And I hope to see you in my future and Nets videos, guys. Have a good night. And Jeff in the Zone is signing out. Peace.